James T. Kirk was a great man, but that was another life.
It's one of the most anticipated films of the year, and today it's making its debut at the IMAX at the Bob Bullock Texas State History Museum. That's where our own chief meteorologist, Burton Fitzsimmons, joins us live from now. Now, Burton, be honest with me. Are you a Trekkie?
Yes, in fact, lifelong Trekkie. And it's, I tell you what, the tension is just mounting here. Interestingly enough, we're at the museum where we usually talk about history 364 days of the year, but this day we're talking about the future and we're talking about Star Trek. We've got almost 1,000 people expected tonight for a benefit leading up to the 9:30 show here for the Austin Planetarium, and I'm so excited right now to have beside me Mr. Richard Garriott, Austin's astronaut, or cosmonaut, as you said you preferred actually to be called. That's absolutely fine.
Either one's great.
So good to see you, and I just want to ask this. You've actually been to space. Nobody else here can say that. Tell us about the comparison between being in that huge Starship Enterprise and what you were in when you were up there with the Russians.
Well, you know, I launched on a Russian Soyuz rocket, which 3 people sit inside about 6 cubic meters plus all your gear. So it's a fairly claustrophobic experience, quite frankly. But once you take the 8-minute ride to space, and especially after you dock with the ISS is actually now huge. It's bigger than a 747, so there's plenty of room to move around in and spend the day in modules all by yourself if you wanted to. There's so much room.
So you're a Star Trek fan?
Oh yeah, lifelong, absolutely. I think any nerd worth their salt is a Star Trek fan, and I'm one of the kings of the nerds here. So
you're in good company today.
Absolutely.
I must say that. Torvald Hessell with the Austin Planetarium, great benefit, Torvald.
Well, thank you so much. We have worked so hard on making this a wonderful event, and the VIP tickets, they sold out in under 4 days. We were amazed. The regular tickets are still available, thankfully, and so if people want to come up, parking is plenty, parking is free. The event is going on right now. The regular tickets are $10, gives you access to Star Trek food, Star Trek drink. We have Romulan ale, non-alcoholical. And we're going to have live Star Trek music. Star Trek is going to perform, and the registration desk should be open until about 8 o'clock.
So we're totally getting in the mood for that 9:30 show. Richard, are you going to go to the movie?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't miss it. So, of course, I'm really here to support the planetarium effort,
sure.
but what a great tie-in this is. So, it's, I think everybody that knows that Austin really needs a planetarium are the exact same people that have been lifelong fans of Star Trek. So.
And such an inspirational thing, too, for all the kids out there. They get to see and learn about space, but actually get to meet people like you and actually touch it themselves or talk to them themselves and see other people that are enjoying science so much. It's a great night tonight. Thank you guys for being here with us. Tickets are still available, again, but you got to show up here at the Bob Bullock, 6 to 9 o'clock. We'll have plenty more on the coverage here, including the costume contest and a raffle that will end up with a free ride on G-Force One. Can't wait to hear about all that. Anyway, live at the Bob Bullock, Burton Fitzsimmons reporting. Now back to you, Christina.
I was so jealous of you. Thank you so much, Burton.
You bet.
Fitzsimmons reporting live from the Bob Bullock Texas State History Museum. Star Trek will be at the IMAX until May 21st. Again, the Bob Bullock is hosting that premiere party running until 9 o'clock tonight, hosted by the Austin Planetarium. Head on out there if you want to enjoy the fun, and you can check out austinplanetarium.org for more information.